Alright, in this video we're reviewing Chris Connelly's Concrete, Bulletproof, Invisible, and Fried. If you're not familiar with Chris Connelly, he was a part of the legendary Revolting Cox, as well as did some stuff with Ministry. He's had his own solo projects. So I originally read this book several years ago. A friend lent it to me because he was just very ecstatic about Chris Connelly, and he viewed Chris Connelly as it was kind of one of his idols. So I read the book. This version is an expanded version. There's some extra pieces and content in this that weren't in the original version. Pick this up. This is a very interesting story, and actually Chris, you know, it's funny, like anyone that kind of rolls in the Ministry camp, there's obviously drugs associated with those earlier years. Granted, Al kind of did drugs through his entire career. I don't think he's doing them anymore, but you know, it's interesting because, well, this story is very interesting because I can't actually believe the amount of fucking drugs he did, and I can't believe he actually survived all of that. Like, just the sheer amount of whatever drug it was that they were doing, it was just like, holy fuck, he's still alive. So I would say that the story is very interesting. This is obviously an account of his history of being a part of Revolting Cox and a part of Ministry and that whole Al Jorgensen crew and stuff. And I would say if you're looking for industrial music history, this is definitely something you want to read. Yeah, I would also say this is great for supplementary material on Ministry and Revolting Cox. Obviously, there's another Ministry book, The Lost Gospels, with Al Jorgensen. I don't know if I would call this essential industrial music reading, but I think for anyone that's wanting supplementary material that gets into the Revolting Cox story and gets into the Ministry story, I would highly recommend this book. That is the thing. I know in the past I've made recommendations as far as industrial music literature, and it's mostly been focused on first wave pioneering acts and Throbbing Gristle, the stuff that I've recommended. But as far as like second and third wave industrial, you know, what is the recommended literature for those waves? Because obviously post first wave, it gets a little tough because, you know, who's pioneering what and all of that kind of thing. This might be considered second or third wave industrial literature that you might want to check out. Obviously, there's more books I'll recommend in that instance as well, like Al Jorgensen's Lost Gospels. That would be definitely second wave industrial music literature you might want to check out if you're interested in the origins of industrial metal and rock. Anyway, that's it for this video. I just wanted to do a quick review of Concrete, Bulletproof, Invisible, and Fried, My Life as a Revolting Cox by Chris Connelly. I would definitely say it's a recommended read, and if you're looking for supplementary material on Revolting Cox or Ministry, this is definitely a good read. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you feel this video has value, please give it a like. If you have any comments or questions regarding this book, leave them in the comment section. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. If you feel this video has value, please share. If you feel this channel has value, please hit that subscribe button to be notified when the next video comes out. So see you in the next video.